If I had to do it over again, I would, right from the very beginning, because it's been such a blessing. Hopefully we won't have to start over. We're just going to keep growing.
It's Jenna. That is Jenna.
There is nothing like a camp. There is nothing like a camp setting where we are getting the children and adults away from home, away from the TV, away from all that they're used to, and just put them in a beautiful setting like we are in today. Being with other campers, especially for those who have special needs. What a wonderful time for them to be together.
My name's Janice Bishop, and I am the founder and director of Mount Jubilee Ministries, Incorporated. My son Danny was born in 1985. He has Down syndrome. When he was 15, we were introduced to a Christian camp for special needs that was in Kentucky, and we live in North Carolina. And that was a long ways away for my baby to go when he had never been away from family before. When I returned the following Friday to pick him up, he saw me come on campus and turned around and walked away. So I knew that he had had a wonderful time, and it was the beginning of a very important part of our lives. I had gotten to know Andy and Loretta Burgess, who are with us as Bible story teachers even still. We talked and agreed that we needed to have a Christian camp for special needs in North Carolina. So that was the beginning of Mount Jubilee Ministries.
The mission is to be a support arm to, again, help with the family of a special needs person, that they can have encouragement through other people besides their family, besides their caregivers. It's just a ministry we have for the Lord.
At Camp Jubilee, we have so many different activities and a pretty full schedule every day. We are fed delicious food 3 times a day and snacks in between. There's crafts, there are games, the Bible lessons and chapel time, the singing. We are doing from morning until night every day.
One of our purposes for having camp is so that people with special needs can actually have a camping experience. These folks are intelligent, they have so much more ability than we give them credit for. If we can give them a safe camping experience where they can learn about God and where they can also have the opportunity to do all the other things that anybody likes to do, then we have accomplished our goal.
I see God's providence definitely moving and just providing what's needed for the moment. Again, God provided the staff that we needed for the campers that we needed. I see the Lord doing great things. I see the Lord blessing for sure this camp.
I feel like we can attribute growth. I feel like we can attribute independence and just enjoyment of life, of feeling loved and secure and being comfortable. And that's what we want to give to these campers who come to this camp.
This is where a lot of help is needed and not a lot of help is given in a very meaningful way. So we get to help the campers out, try to assist them in having a bunch of fun at camp, while also giving them the most important thing, feeding them the Word of God, teaching them about Christ as much as possible, while also having fun as much as possible.
We have committed our ministry to God because He has given us this ministry, and so we trust Him for anything and everything that we need. He has been very faithful to provide everything that we've needed, plus a whole lot more.
We would love to invite you to participate with Mount Jubilee Ministries and Camp Jubilee. You can do that in many ways. You can come and volunteer to be a counselor. You can provide funding. You can provide snacks. There's a lot of different things you can do, so please feel free to contact us and find out how.
I think when people come, whether it's counselors or campers or parents, what they're going to see here at Mount Jubilee is they're going to feel the love. They're going to feel the excitement and just the whole adventure of the week. I think that as they come, they're going to experience a peace. There's a peace in this setting, and there's a peace among the counselors, there's a peace among the campers, and that's the Lord. And listen, Camp Jubilee, it rocks.